So as I mentioned in my previous video, I'm interested in making this bulletproof coffee stuff because I read Dave Asprey's The Bulletproof Diet, and we wanted to try out also the MCT oil that is part of the Bulletproof line of products, and I got it here. We're gonna do a little unbagging of it. Not really an unboxing, because I already opened the box to get the coffee out. Now I figured I'd do one about the oil. First of all, hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic look at the products that we like, use, and have. So if you're interested in that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button. So like I said, we're doing this bulletproof thing, and my wife got me this Brain Octane Oil. Let's see, let me get it out of the bag here so we can look at everything that we got here, nutrition label and everything. What I understand, it says MCT oil, but it's the MCT, just the number 6. What is it? The triglycerides, capric acid triglycerides, which is the shortest chain of the triglycerides in coconut oil that's supposed to be really, really, really good for your brain. And so we got a bottle. This is 16 fluid ounces right here of this Brain Octane Oil. And the way you make bulletproof coffee is you mix the coffee with butter, and then you add a little bit of this Brain Octane Oil stuff into it. They say to do just like a teaspoon of it, because if you go too much in the beginning, your body's not used to it, and it might make you have what he calls disaster pants, which need to go poop. It's kind of one thing that I'm interested in trying with this bulletproof coffee, is that whenever I was young and in high school, I used to drink coffee, and then I tried to keep it up as I got a little older, and I noticed that it made me have to use the bathroom after I drank coffee. So I'm kind of curious to see if this coffee right here, because it's supposed to be this like clean coffee, no mold in it and all that type of stuff. So I figured I'd try this out and see if it's gonna make me have to use the bathroom or not. And plus, I'm gonna be making it differently because there's no sugar or cream in it. You mix it with butter, and then this MCT oil right here, which is the Brain Octane Oil. So I went to the store. Tell you a little story. I went to the store the other day, a new store called the Natural Grocers here in town. It's one of the few places that I could actually find a selection of these MCT oils. And I knew, what I was looking for with MCT oils, what to look for on the label, which there's the nutrition label for this one right there. If you guys care to pause the video, y'all can pause it and read that right there. But all of the MCT oils contain the 3 different types of medium chain triglycerides, which is 6, 8, and 10. There was a couple of them that had just the 6 and 8, but the thing about the Brain Octane Oil is that it just has the number 6 medium chain triglycerides, and those are supposed to be the best ones for you. Plus, it's all made from coconut oil and not coconut and palm oil. That's supposed to be another benefit of this here. And it's supposed to give you like this not automatic, but it's supposed to bring you into ketosis, and it's supposed to, this is basically fat right here, and it's going to take that fat and bring it's really good for your brain. In fact, whenever I was looking at those bottles of MCT oils at the store, I was trying to wonder, which one should I get? And I was looking at the back of one, and it had something about Alzheimer's disease and how it's really helpful for anyone who has Alzheimer's disease. And so, there's obviously that there, and then what I've read about this stuff and just what I've seen online from other people talking about MCT oils, it seems to be like really, really good for the brain, supposed to help bring a bunch of fat up, because your brain is mostly made out of fat. It's like 75 or 80% fat or something like that. So the more you can get up to your brain, the better it's going to be able to process. And that's kind of what the book is about, the Bulletproof Diet. And it's about, optimizing yourself and finding these ways to kind of hack around certain things to be able to get good things to different parts of the body. Does that make sense? So like using coffee as the stimulant with the butter and the MCT oil to make it go directly to the brain so that you're on fire and you're focused whenever you drink the coffee. So I'm really, really curious to tell, what, let's open this stuff up. It's supposed to not have any type of, oh, that's interesting, any type of smell to it or flavoring to it. So let's take a look at this. We have the Bulletproof logo right there on the front. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's like a little bird thing. And then I opened it up, and the spout for it is really interesting. It's super duper small. I was expecting like a big giant kind of opening thing right there, but I like how it's super small. That'll probably help with dripping. And another thing, I was watching the guy who invented this, make his bulletproof coffee somewhere. And what he does, he puts his finger over this, and he kind of pours it, and he just lets a little bit drip out at a time, kind of like this. And then it just drips right. That way you don't waste it, because it is kind of expensive for what it is. But even at the store, what I saw, it was expensive there as well. So I'd actually say they're probably priced about the same. Just this one is the Brain Octane Oil, so you get just the 6. The other one that he sells is called XTC Oil, and that's like the ones that I saw at the store, where you get the number 6 and the number 8 chain of triglycerides. So if you didn't want to go bulletproof with the XTC, you could go to the store and they may have something with just the 2 in there. There's another one that's Lauric Acid, I believe, and that's the longer chain one, the third one, the 10. That one was cheaper, but from what I read, that's easier. It's easier to process. So let's see. Okay. Open it up. Oh, we got a little safety seal on there. Lift and pull, lift and pull. Let me put this down. Okay, there we go. Pulling it off. You guys want to see? Going in. It's just like a clear, oily liquid. You can see the bottom of the jug there. So, smell. Doesn't smell like anything. I think I'm smelling the plastic of it. You know what? Let's do this. I got a little bit on the tip of my finger. Now, it doesn't taste like anything either. Another thing about this is that you can use the oil as like a salad dressing as well. In fact, I was watching a video about him, and he had, after using his finger to hold it, a little bit of residue was on the finger. He said, oh, it's good for your skin. Just rub it into your skin. So you can use this in many different ways. The book kind of outlines a whole bunch of recipes in the back that you guys can check out. And the ways that he incorporates MCT oil into his cooking. If you guys want to check this out, I'll link it up down in the description below. Y'all can go read other people's reviews about it. Don't just take my word for it. I'll also link up the book and the coffee as well if you guys want to check that out. And and you guys can go and watch my other videos about those as well. If you guys want to watch any of those videos, I'm going to put them right there on the screen. Go and click those videos. I'll see y'all in those videos. Thank you, dads, for watching. Let me know down in the comments below. Have you ever used MCT oil before? And have you ever even heard of it before? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you, dads, for watching. That thumbs up is always appreciated. And dad out.